Smoking on that Oprah Winfrey. You know, the color purple. Lighting it up like back to back. My mind can't focus, I'm high.
So Matt, how long have you been smoking for?
Since I was 15, 16 really, but the first time I was 15.
And then why do you smoke?
It makes me happy. It helps me enjoy life more. It broadens and deepens the senses. Music sounds better, food tastes better, the air feels better in your lungs. It just connects you with God.
Well, I hear there's different types of marijuana. Do you know the different types of marijuana? And then what is the kind that you like to smoke, or is there a particular kind that you like to smoke?
I'm still kind of figuring it all out. I seem to like sativa dominant hybrids. I like the Jack Herer. Today I smoked some Green Kush. Kind of knocked me out a little bit. Still learning about all the different kinds, and it's.
What's the difference between like an indica, a sativa, and a hybrid?
Well, an indica is more of a downer, good for nighttime, for going to sleep, just for chilling at home, more of a body high, and a sativa is more of a head high, more of an upper, good for daytime, good for activities. I remember when I first got my card for the first time up in Oakland, back in, when was that? 2004, I think.
Oh wow, so medical marijuana has been around for a long time. Do you know how long it's been around for?
Since about that time, 2004, maybe 2003. That was back when they were calling it Oaksterdam up in Oakland. And they had about, they were trying to do like an Amsterdam thing with a coffee shop, more of a coffee shop vibe, where you could actually go in and sit down and chill and smoke. And they had a really big one in Berkeley, and it was just so amazing to me after like what I used to go through as a high school student in my little hometown, trying to get weed and, you know, waiting for people for an hour and deals not going through and people pinching out of your bag and just the ridiculousness and the prices. And now all of a sudden I could go into a dispensary and look at the selection and choose have a menu of different kinds to choose from and ask questions about them. I mean, that's just amazing to me. There's freaking commercials for it now on cable TV. It's fun to smoke with friends.
So, do you do this for recreational too, or is it strictly medicinal?
Both. I mean, I could say, I remember when I first went to get my card, I didn't know how it worked, how strict they were about giving out the prescriptions, and so when I filled out the form at the doctor's office, downtown Oakland, when you put the reasons why you want this prescription, I put down everything I could think of that I had heard to say. I had back pain, headaches, which to me was ironic that people were saying that they needed weed for headaches, because smoking weed gives me a freaking headache sometimes, but so I put all that, I put like the back pain, headaches, anxiety, depression, and got my prescription and got my first card.
Where do you usually smoke when you are here? And because I see you just finished rolled your joint and everything and showed us how to do it. So
my favorite spot to smoke used to be right here at the window, and I'd have my little bong and I'd just blow it out the window because my roommates don't smoke, but they're tolerant of me smoking. But then this one roommate I had came home one time, and she said, "Could you not smoke in here because I had a contact high that lasted 3 hours the other day."
Wow.
So I usually smoke out on the balcony usually.
Out on the balcony.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, would you like to go out there and you could show us the area you usually go
Absolutely.
and smoke and... Okay, cool.
Go.
We'll head out that way. So, Matt, how is this a ritual to you?
It's a ritual. This is my favorite place to come. I have a nice view of the Hollywood Hills here, and it's a great place to come and smoke, take in the scenery.
Does it taste good? 'Cause I want to...
It feels odd, like just smoking this joint by myself, because there's such like a community aspect to smoking weed. I mean, people who smoke weed, like, they gravitate together, and it's a communal thing where I swear, there have been times where I feel like must have had, like, get me high stamped on my forehead, because so many people have smoked me out throughout my life, and just the kindest, most awesome people. They didn't ask for anything in return, just wanted to smoke weed with me. And, it's great, you know, being in those circles. Sometimes there'll be circles where there'll be like 2 or 3 pipes going every which way.
Well, Matt, thank you for sharing your ritual with us on your marijuana there. We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Anytime.